Coming up, it's day 3 and a sea day on our Norwegian Prima cruise. Come with us as we enjoy the spa, eat at the buffet, and have dinner at Le Bistro. All of that and a little more on Laurie and Gary Cruise.
Come and cruise with us. Come and cruise with us. Come and cruise with us, and you won't regret it.
Here we are on day 3 of our Norwegian Prima cruise. The tiny pool is starting to pop. Today is the first warmish day we're having on this cruise. And it's still early, but every single spot by the microscopic pool was gone. The atrium is packed, and I headed to Indulge Food Hall, arriving about 20 minutes before it opened so I could get a seat.
So I got a booth at Indulge Food Hall all by myself. Gary's not. So we lost an hour last night. We jumped an hour ahead, and Gary sleeps late in general, and I actually slept late too. So it's the Indulge Food Hall opens at noon. At like 11:35, I went. They were letting people in, so I went right in, got a booth. Now, I can't order until noon, but what a treat, my own booth at Indulge Food Hall. I'm so excited.
I kept it simple today, started out with only this tostada, because then I headed to the gym for a quick morning, or I guess at this point, afternoon workout. And then I met up with Gary in the atrium because we were doing a movie, what we thought was going to be trivia, but ended up being more like a movie charades game.
So for the first round, I'm going to show you guys one movie. Okay, you're done. Can you speak very close to the mic? Okay, well done. You can just try.
Okay, not really our jam, but I can imagine if you were there with other friends and family or a large group and you all played together, it would have been a lot of fun. We also ended up going to the cruise next desk and purchasing our next cruise. Well, not our very next cruise, our next cruise with Norwegian, which will be in January. And then headed to the buffet for a lunch, or for me, a second lunch and Gary's first lunch. And look how crowded the pool is now. You guys, first warm day, first nice sunny day, and the pool is closed. This pool, bane of our existence.
I just wanted to get a little chicken and salad, and everything looks so good. This is a ham, cheese, and egg slider, and this is bolognese with little spaghetti, and little corn is under there, and that's chicken with some kind of sauce, and there's some red peppers there, and salad. I think that's it. There may be something buried under there. Not sure, but I'm going to try it.
Gary went to get a drink, so I'm filming myself here. I got what we will call a salad pizza. It wasn't a salad pizza. I decided to make it into a salad pizza. So it's a slice of mushroom pizza, but it's like deep dish. And then I added salad items to it, because why have just a salad when you can have your salad on a pizza?
After seeing that overcrowded pool, we were once again so grateful that we purchased the thermal spa pass for the week. This is my spa swimsuit of the day. It's by Potville, and I do have a code for it down below. It is listed as the neon swimsuit, and I really love it. Spent some time in the spa, and that brings us up to dinner time on day 3. Yeah, it was a lazy day for us. As you guys know, or may not know, there's no formal night on Norwegian Cruise Lines, but your girl has to dress up nice at least one night. We had dinner reservations at Le Bistro, so I took today as the opportunity. We arrived about 15-20 minutes early. Usually we're able to be sat right away whenever we get in before our reservation time, but on this evening they were ram-packed. Shout out to the staff who brought me a chair to sit in so I didn't have to stand in heels.
There's Laurie sitting down. We're going to be seated in about maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But her feet hurts, so she requested a seat because her feet hurts.
Gary doesn't get it. I'm not used to heels, you guys. I hardly ever wear them, but when I'm cruising, I do because I feel like I can suffer between my room and the restaurant downstairs. Anyway, finally sat. This is a beautiful Le Bistro. Here is the menu. Now, Le Bistro is normally one of our favorite restaurants with Norwegian. If you're looking at the menu, you may be able to guess why. They have escargot as an appetizer. And I believe this is the only restaurant with Norwegian Cruise Lines you can get escargot in because I've never seen it in the main dining room. Definitely let us know in the comments if we are incorrect though. They also had lobster thermidor, which was an extra charge, which is kind of a bummer. Right before this cruise, we'd watched an older cruise where we went to Le Bistro, and they definitely were missing some menu items. I know I had previously gotten a dish with scallops, and that was nowhere to be found. So let's see what we ordered.
Okay. Now, when I get bread and butter at a normal restaurant on board ships, it's always hard as rock. This is nice and warm. I'm going to give it a go. We're at Le Bistro, by the way. Perfect.
Really?
Nice and warm, soft. And the butter is so creamy. It's like nothing you can buy at a store. Really creamy. And slightly, just ever so slightly salted. It's really good. Now, I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink. But since they had non-alcoholic champagne, I decided to give it a go. So I'm going to give it a go.
And I got the real stuff.
Shit. Cheers.
That's right, they had non-alcoholic champagne, which I think is pretty awesome and finally allowed me to have a proper toast with Gary on an evening out.
All right, you guys. Escargot. Yeah, you got to pay extra for it with Norwegian, but you know what? We're not above it. So, first of all, for starters, I just want to point out that the sauce on top is not it's not on the whole little plate. So already royal and celebrity have that heads up. Sorry.
Baby, I'm hungry.
Okay. So here you go. It's baby escargot.
Ready?
It's super flavorful, super garlicky. It's really good. I just wish that the sauce was baked up over the dish.
Yeah, agreed.
In our last video, we got a bunch of complaints about the sound with our microphone in restaurants. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Right now it's bad because it's so far away from Gary's mouth, so I'm just going to translate. Gary got the steak tartare, and he said it was really good, but he was missing the quail egg that they served it with in the Haven restaurant on the Norwegian Escape. Here is an overhead view for you all. And then it was time for our main courses.
Ooh.
And the reveal.
Yes. Yes.
Gary got the filet mignon, looks really beautiful. And I ended up getting the vegetarian dish. It was called the Napoleon de Legumes.
So I got the Napoleon with, it's a vegetarian meal. Who knew? But I wasn't really vibing their main courses. So this has like goat cheese, portobello mushroom, and puff pastry. So let's give it a little try. All right. Okay. That wasn't the best cut ever, but.
Verdict?
It's good. I want to say the bottom puff pastry could be a little puffier, but overall, it's a good vegetarian dish. Lots of goat cheese, which I love. Goat cheese is so good.
I love that
So,
puff pastry on the side there.
if you're a vegetarian, not vegan, because there is cheese in this, but if you're a vegetarian, I do think this is a good meal.
It's a medium rare filet mignon. Let's give it a go. It's tough
It's tough.
and chewy.
It's chewy. Oh man, bummer.
Very disappointed.
Let's see the middle of it. It does look medium rare. That looks medium rare.
Looks medium to me. But if I didn't want to order it rare because I didn't want it to come bloody. But
Right.
oh well.
All right.
And there you have it. Disappointed in the filet mignon at Le Bistro. While we're checking out the dessert and getting our French press decaf coffee, I want to say overall, Le Bistro is still a very good restaurant in our hearts. Our appetizers were delicious. They were just definitely missing some menu items they had in the past, and the filet didn't hit. That could be a one-off though. Can't judge by one experience. We also both really dislike when they charge extra at a specialty restaurant, which you're already paying extra to go to, for a dish, as in the lobster thermidor was $25 extra. At Royal Caribbean's Central Park restaurant, they have lobster thermidor. It's included in the cost of the restaurant, and we feel that's more fair.
All right, Gary. I'm jealous. I want that one.
Too bad.
Hey, skip.
Skip. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Honest review, babes.
I don't see how it could be any better.
Really?
Divine. This is a hard chocolate piece right there.
Okay.
Mmm. Mmm. Vanilla ice cream with warm chocolate sauce on top. Oh man. You have every reason to be jealous. Go.
I forget what this was called. It had like the word meringue in it. That's what made me excited. Okay, so this is like a meringue cookie with like a shell with like some sort of liquid.
Verdict?
It's okay. It tastes good. I'm just jealous of yours. I think I like yours better.
Okay.
And there you go. That was our evening at Le Bistro. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We have a bunch more videos coming out about this cruise. You're not going to want to miss them. And until the next time, we want you to live your best cruise life. Bye-bye.